Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as Total Organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 428 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Ariane, and actually it's not really a question but a feedback, because Ariane is our Total Organist student, and once a month they get this question when I ask them how Total Organist is working so far for them. And Ariane wrote, "Joining Total Organist is the best thing I have done since Christmas, and I keep telling everyone I know how amazing this program is."
Wonderful.
This sort of feedback is so amazing to get, right, Aušra?
Yes, it is.
Because of course we love to see, people praising us and our program. That's common sense and human nature. But especially when we see people improve themselves also, and become more advanced in their playing and sort of reach another level faster than they would do this on their own. And with Ariane's feedback, it's quite obvious that she is very happy about that and motivated to reach even further.
Yes, and I can't believe it because the Total Organist it comprehends so many issues that are important to each organist, both church organist and concert organist, because it includes everything, like hymn playing and sight reading and improvisation and repertoire playing and so on and so forth. So everybody can find something to improve in this program.
I think it's modeled after us, after our vision of the organist itself. What kind of person does the organist have to be? What kind of specialist, right? Is it enough to just play the hymns, for example, if you are a church organist? Is it enough just to play the repertoire if you are a concert organist, right? Is it enough just to play your favorite pieces if you're just playing for your own enjoyment? And our vision is something more, right? You always try to do a little bit more than you are capable right now. Challenge yourself a little bit more. We stay curious and open new horizons. Hence, we incorporated almost just about anything that is possible about organ playing. We are not experts in every field, right? But we have good knowledge in many fields, and people also can choose. Sometimes if you are not you're not motivated to do all the things that we are offer. Maybe you could do some things, right? Find some angle of organ playing that suits your goals and vision. And in general, it's much better than just sitting on the organ bench and playing without any goal, for example.
Yes, because in general I see, organist as a almost central figure in the church. Not like replacing priests, but as a cultural center of the church. So he has, to be able to communicate with the church staff and also with the congregation and with choir members and conduct choir.
Plus, organists most often are second, if not first person most highly educated in the parish.
That's right. So, and you need to, to be yourself, a well-learned musician. So you could inspire other people around you and maybe teach, some kids,
Mm-hmm.
To help to do some things and to give some lessons. So I think organist is a crucial figure in the church, especially in the remote areas.
Mm-hmm.
Where church is in itself is like a cultural center for congregation for the town.
And for an organist to grow, I think for each of us to grow, we all need three types of people. Not one, not two, but three, I would say. And this idea comes from James Altucher. He is a blogger, podcaster, marketer, and entrepreneur. And basically, he says we need people who are at our level, who are above our level, and who are below our level in our lives. So, of course, we need people who are equal to us, sort of on the same boat. Why? Because we keep motivating each other, right? For example, like you and I, Osha. Do you consider me below your level or above your level or equal?
That's a tricky question. Because in this question I have sort of triple answer to you.
Okay, give all of them.
If we would take, let's say, musical level, I would consider us on the same boat, yes, except that I'm not a good improviser as you are. So in improvisation level, I see you above myself, way above myself. But if we would talk about, our domestic life and all that sort of daily routine,
Right.
cooking, cleaning, and taking care of that, not interesting stuff, I would say that you are quite below myself.
Nice.
And what do you think about it?
Do
you agree?
I couldn't agree more. But I have to contradict you with improvisation. You think you are below me in improvisation because you're afraid to try. And when people are trying new things, they start to develop themselves much faster. And if they're afraid to try, they try to, discourage themselves and think that they are not worthy or somebody else is better. Compare. And I'm not really talking about you. I'm talking about everyone that I know, including myself, because even though I improvise, there are plenty of people I know who are better than me. Those masters that we sometimes hear in recitals. But that's okay, because I'm not trying to be like them. I'm trying to be like me, and that's what I suggest to you and anybody else to do also. And So Total Organist helps us to stay on track and motivated by finding actually our peers in that program. On base camp, we have this chat every day and questions being asked, and people can really support each other. Uh, we also need people who are above our level, like masters, who could be beacons in our life, right? And well, hopefully for our students, you know, we should be beacons, right? Because they look up to us, right? This is natural. Uh, but also for us, we need other people who are above our level as well, right? Um, Other masters from around the world, or maybe famous composers who have lived before us. That could be inspiration as well. And then we need people below our level whom we could inspire and teach and elevate and motivate to grow. And that's what our community is all about. All those three types of people are present in that. Plus, minus, and equals.
And helping each other.
Yes.
Which is very important.
That's according to James Altucher. Very good idea, I would say. And no one is living in a cave, like alone, like a hermit. And we need to stay in a group, in a community, even though we might never see physically each other. But today, through technology, we could easily connect with just about anyone on Earth, right?
Oh.
So I'm really amazed about Ariane's response and really happy that she is happy. And she's telling everyone she knows about this program. She's evangelist, our ambassador, which is really great.
True. Because sometimes when you praise your own program, people might get suspicious, but when somebody else says nice things, which is very pleasant.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes we need to tell good things about ourselves as well. If we know that this program is really working, is great and suitable for many people, why should we keep silent, right?
True.
In perfect world, our students could, spread the word for us, but it doesn't always work that way because our students also look up to us. If we are not confident about our program, they will not be confident either, right? So we're telling everyone right now that this program is working. Ariane and tenths of other people around the world are a proof of this. And if you want to grow faster in your organ playing than on your own, consider joining us. And we'll see you on the inside. Thanks, guys. This was Vidas.
And Ausra.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ariane writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.